Hello everyone. Today I'll be doing a demonstration on how to remove a Volvo 850 door panel. Now first what you want to start with is actually removing the door lock. Now this is just simply unscrews. Now the next part you want to move on to is actually the door handle itself here. Now for this here you just simply pull up and it just slides on with a metal clip onto a just a bracket like this. Now the next part you want to move on to is this leather padded insert in the door here. Now there is actually screws in behind here, so you will have to remove this. Now simply how to remove this is just slide your finger up and back there, just slowly put your hand in behind, and there is clips that actually go along with the padding itself. So you can see right there's a female end of the clip and the male end of the clip is still on the door itself. Now there is 3 clips, as you can see here. The female ends are located still on the part itself and the male ends stay on the door panel here. As for the screws, they are torque head bolts that actually hold it in, so you will have to actually remove those also. Now the next part you want to move on to is the speaker panel itself. Now I've already unclipped it. I'll show you here how it holds on. Now there is a tab that's right there, here, and there. Now where these tabs go into, these 2 tabs which are to the door jamb side, actually clip into these right here. Now for these tabs right here, they're located right there, and there's one up on top right there. Now for removing the speaker, these are T15 torque heads. Now I've already removed the screws here. Now for the 3 right here, you'll have a shorter T15 torque bit screw. And for the longer one down on the bottom, which actually goes into the door panel itself, this is located close to the door jamb side of the door. Now this is the passenger side of the car. That's the one that has the longer one. As for removing the speaker, simply pull it out like so, and just disconnect the 2 spade connectors on the back side of it. Next you'll be removing these 2 torque bit screws here, and these are a T27. Now for removing the fasteners in the lower portion of the door panel, we're starting from the door jamb here. What I have here is a just simply like a clip that goes in. What happens is when this screw actually goes down, these clips on here will actually spread out, and they hold itself into the door panel itself and whatever is on the inside for a clip. Now this is located right here. Now there is 4 screws which are located. One is here. Move along further. This is about the center of the door here. And then there is one right here. Where the door panel then goes up, there is another one right here. Now these are T25 torque bit screws, and they are located along the bottom, and there's 4 of them right here. Now I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier, but this plastic clip here, use just a standard Phillips screwdriver for that. Now for removing the door panel itself, I've already popped it up with, you'll need both hands to actually pop it up. What you have to do is actually lift the door panel straight up. You want to make sure it does clear the door handle here and the pull for the lock itself. You also want to do is just push these wires in here so you actually don't pull them off when you're taking the door panel out itself. Now I've already pulled it up, so it's kind of a little hard to see here, but once I remove the panel you can actually see a little better. What it does is it actually has a little spot that goes in and slides along the window gasket itself all the way along. Now what I found personally is that actually you pull up on this side here first, and then it'll slowly work its way up over here. Don't actually try to move the whole thing together, because possibly it could be stuck, because it is an older car and things tend to stick together over time. Once you remove it like that, so we just want to clear everything, and there you have it. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you can see where it slides in over here. And where that's shown on the door panel itself is right along here. Now just a recap of what has to be removed on the door panel. First you want to start with removing the lock, which goes up over top here. Then you want to remove your leather inlay, which holds on 3 clips right there. Next you want to move on to your speaker panel itself here, which is held on by clips here, there, and there. Next you want to remove your speaker itself, so it has 4 torque bit screws that hold it in. The longest one goes in that bottom corner there. Next you'll be moving on to a small Phillips screw which holds it in the bottom here. Then 4 Phillips screws along the bottom of the panel itself. And then after that's done, you just want to simply push the wires back in for the speaker here, just so you don't drag them out when you're pulling the panel off itself. And simply lift the panel straight up to clear the gasket, which the door panel is held into right here. That's just on the door panel itself here. Now you have your one clip that holds it from the side here. Then you have the 4 screw holes which go here and there. Then you also have your lock assembly here. And you have your little door handle here which you have to pull off the lever here. And for your speaker screws, as mentioned earlier, the one long screw actually goes into this part right here. Then here you just have your speaker wires, and also your 2 torque bits which go into there. Now for installation, just simply do in reverse. If you have any comments or questions, please don't hesitate to post them. Thank you for watching.